Congratulate the graduates in person here. Congratulations. And I'd also like to congratulate the parents and thank them for the effort in making their children see this day. Thank you, parents. Thank you so much. When the organizers invited me to come speak here, I went into thinking if I should write a speech, not write a speech, say something, and then I decided maybe I should start by telling a story. And for people, if you know the story, please bear with me. Let me begin with the story. There was once a farmer, and he, for some reasons, had stepped into a jungle, and he saw an egg lying on the jungle floor. He thought it was strange, but decided that he'll bring the egg home. So he brought the egg home and put it with the hen that he had to hatch it out. And the hen, after hatching it, the farmer realized that it was a baby eaglet, as we call it. But the baby eagle did not know that it was an eagle. So never for a day, it turned his eyes to the sky. He lived his life pecking grains like the other chickens did. Not once did he look up. Not once did he see the sky. And the story ends with the eagle dying as a chicken, never for a moment realizing that it was an eagle. Okay, now there is another version of this story. Same way. It starts with the farmer going out into the jungle, bringing the egg home. And the eagle grows up with the chickens, thinking that it's a chicken. Now one day there is a huge chaos. The mother hen goes crazy. And it looks up, all the chickens are running around, the baby eagle is also running around. And he asks the mom, like, Mommy, what's happening? And the mom is like, get inside, there's an eagle, it's going to eat us up. So the baby eagle runs along with the other chickens and his mom for shelter. Of course, he's huge, not like the other small chickens who run off faster than he does. So he's caught by the eagle. And the big eagle sees that it's another eagle. So he says, what are you doing with the chickens? You are an eagle. You should be flying up in the sky. And of course it's like, no, please save me, I'm a chicken. I'm a chicken, please save me. And the eagle says, you are an eagle. But of course, he manages to get inside. Now the big eagle goes back to wherever he goes, but spends restless nights and days, thinking that another eagle is left with the chickens. So he makes another visit. Same thing happens. Everybody runs off. He's clumsy and big. And they meet again. So it takes 3-4 times to convince the baby eagle that it is an eagle. So after numerous convincing, he thinks maybe I should try flying to check if I am an eagle and not a chicken. So he gets on the roof of the coop and tries to fly, but has never done that. So off he falls, does not give up, and eventually he flies off. Now these two stories, one with the eagle thinking that he is a chicken who never saw the sky. The other sees the sky, not only sees the sky, but flies off as an eagle and lives his rest of his life as an eagle, soaring the sky as the king of the sky and not on the land.
Nicole.
Now, this is up to us, I feel. whether we decide to live and believe that you are a chicken or to believe that you are an eagle. A kind, very, very kind, generous farmer has brought us all here. Now, if you decide that you are a chicken, it is your decision. If you decide that you are an eagle and fly off, it is your decision too. But I think the farmer has realized, before he brought us here, that we were all not chickens, but eagles. And I truly believe that we are eagles. And this day, with the graduates sitting here, is another proof that we are eagles, not chickens. I believe that I am eagle, not a chicken. But it took me years and years to realize that I am an eagle. The graduates here, you are in the land of the eagles. I was not in the land of the eagles, although I realized I was an eagle, but I spent a long time thinking I was a chicken too. I spent my life looking down. I was told that I was a chicken. Time and again, reminded that I was a chicken. I may have tried to look up, but I was told I could not. There was a time, forget being an eagle, I did not know my name. I was somebody's mom, someone's wife, someone's kaki, bozo, didi. For a few years, I had even forgotten that I was Yishi, forget being an eagle. It took me 14 years to step back into a classroom, to go back to college. Graduates here today, you are 14 years ahead of where I was when I was thinking of going to school. I know this is a very wonderful time, a time of excitement, achievement, but you have more challenging days ahead. And the parents, your children have graduated, but the challenge begins now. And as you have been with them, supporting them for these years, please keep in mind that they are still your babies. They need your support. Friends, community, we know they are going to be collegians. Back in Bhutan, when you became a collegian, we used to call collegians those days. Even when you returned home from a college, you were treated different because you were equal to them. They knew that you were going to become an officer as soon as you graduate. It's not going to be so here, but here you have the freedom to become who you want, not somebody making what they want you to become. And keep that in mind. It is you again. You soar high and you choose your sky. You have the sky for yourselves. And like I said, there will be many people telling you to look down. There will be people saying that you are not an eagle. The sky is not yours. But keep in mind, day and night, that you are here for a reason. We have been brought here for reasons. It's not just you, the parents, and the community, the Buddhist community, should be thankful and grateful that you have been selected and brought here for a reason. The government has seen the potential in us. We have potential in us. Ralph Barker just mentioned that we are the easiest ethnicities to deal with. And that is our quality. We are not just easy to deal with. We are resilient. We can rise back. We can face challenges We have settled in the camps, lived in the camps for 20 years. This country has given us a new beginning, and this is how we give back, producing graduates every year. Not just producing, but keeping on going to higher levels. Now the graduates, some of you may have come with scholarships. Some of you already may have admissions to colleges. Those who do not have anything lined up right now, don't worry, there will be something for you. Our community, in the rush to survive, we think, and our parents believe, that we should get the best of everything. It is true, if you get the best of everything, that's a bonus. If you don't get the best of everything, that's still okay. I started off in a community college, 2 years college, like the Georgia perimeter here. I went to New York Community School in a Queens college. And like I said, it was 14 years that I had been back to a classroom, and I was not your age. I had a 13-year-old son when I went back to school. And I studied. I worked hard. And when I finished the 2 years, I had a perfect GPA. And my professors asked me, how do you get a 4.0? And what was my answer? My answer was, I'm studying for all the 14 years that I had missed. So if there was a 5.0, I would have still gotten 5.0 because I was studying all the time for the years that I missed. It is our culture that we worship education. Education is not just education for us. You should have not just for your sake of educating. You were worshiping education. This is a culture that we come from. We worship education. So it's not just diplomas or a job. It is in our blood that we worship education. So getting 10 graduates getting Bill Gates, I'm not surprised. It is in us. We worship it. I'm not surprised. Maybe people are like refugees getting Bill Gates scholarship, Bhutanese getting so many Bhutanese. I am not surprised. We worship education. We have gods of education and wisdom. It is, as a new community, it will be challenging, but we have to stick to each other. Like Ralph mentioned, be the mentors, go out into the community, be the bigger brother that they lack. Now that you have experience and a degree, reach out to them. Reach out to the friends who did not come today. Tell them why this was important. Reach out to the juniors who are going to be invited for the ceremony next year. Be that link to the community. You don't, again, like I said, we have lived in the refugee camps for so long and we lack self-esteem. This is the only thing that we lack, self-esteem. But it's time, it is time. And this wonderful, wonderful graduates are giving back our pride. We are proud to have you sitting amongst us. And I would like to take this opportunity not just to congratulate the graduates of Georgia here, but all the Bhutanese that have been spread out to the 7 continents, the refugees who struggle, the graduates who have not seen Bhutan. Maybe they were born in the camp, some of them. Bhutan is only a name to them. And again, the idea of telling your stories, this is who we are as Bhutanese. It's in our blood to tell stories, spreading out word. We are very good at spreading out word. Because we tell stories. Tell stories about this to your younger brothers and sisters. Tell everyone that you have achieved, that you have graduated. It's something that you should not keep for yourself. Shout and scream to the world that you graduated. Shout and scream to the world that your parents helped you graduate. Shout and scream to the world that you have the future ahead. Shout and scream to the world that you're not chickens, but eagles. Shout to the world that you have the sky for yourself. Thank you.